Hey guys, welcome to the very first stream here on Core TV. Today's stream is all about setting the stage for my Universe Mode series. I'm going to break down the roster, reveal the championships, and explain how this series is going to work. Now for the concept, here's the big twist. This universe is 100% simulation based. I don't book any matches, I don't control rivalries, everything plays out naturally based on the AI. The only thing I set is the roster and the titles. From there, the game takes over. Wins, losses, and rivalries will all happen organically. That means anything can happen and we'll experience it together. Now for the roster reveal. Let's take a look at the roster. We got a mix of modern stars and ruthless aggression legends. You're going to see a lot of big names, and that opens the door for some wild matchups that the game might throw at us. Imagine Roman Reigns, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kurt Angle, Bret Hart actually happening because the game books it. That's what makes this exciting. And this is also a unified roster. So everybody that you see will be on Raw and SmackDown. Starting off, we have AJ Styles TNA edition. We have the Animal from the Legion of Doom, Asuka Batista from 2002, Becky Lynch, Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon, Big E, the Big Show, the Excellence of Execution, the Hitman Bret Hart, the Beast Brock Lesnar, Bubba Ray Dudley, Charlotte Flair, Christian, China, CM Punk from 2011. Everybody remembers this run. Devon, Eddie Guerrero, late and great, the Rated R Superstar, Goldberg when he returned, when he first made his debut in WWE. We have the other Legion of Doom or Road Warrior, Hawk, Jeff Hardy, the Usos from 2017, John Cena from 2007, Kane, Kofi Kingston, Kurt Angle, the Wrestling Machine, Lita, Matt Hardy, AEW version of Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné, Mickie James, Prince Albert, 2006 Randy Orton. And as you can see, some of the overalls are different based on the setting, the sliders and gameplay settings that I have to give each match and everybody a fighting chance. I'll explain that in a second though. We have Hollywood Rock, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns in his best era from 2022 when he went on that big winning streak. Seth freaking Rollins. We have the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Tess, Tori Wilson, The Game Triple H, Trish Stratus, and we have Attitude Era, Undertaker, Ministry of Darkness at an 86. So, with everybody being at these overalls are due to settings I made to make the rivalry system and the power rankings work better. I found out a way to balance it just by taking everybody's signature and special attributes down to 30. Let me show y'all real quick. So Undertaker, he's an 86. Go down to attributes, and the last two, his for the special and the finisher, bring it down to 30 to give everybody a same base for these matches. Alright, does that make sense to everybody? Alright, now let's get into some of the divisions. Who's in what division? So in our World Heavyweight Championship division, we have John Cena, HBK, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, Big Show, CM Punk, Kane, Randy Orton, The Rock, Brock Lesnar, and Undertaker. So just imagine some of the matchups you're going to see, and who do you think will be the first World Heavyweight Champion for the universe? Our workhorse title, Intercontinental Championship. We have Bret Hart, Eddie Guerrero, Edge, Goldberg, Jeff Hardy, and Kurt Angle. In our tag team division, we have the Usos, the New Day, the Dudleys, the Legion of Doom, and Test and Albert. In our women's division, we have China, Trish Stratus, Becky Lynch, Asuka, Beth Phoenix, Charlotte Flair, Lita, Mercedes Moné, Mickie James, and Tori Wilson. In our United States division, we have AJ Styles, Batista, Christian, Matt Hardy, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. And you guys, so we're starting off with a unified roster of 43 with everybody being on both shows. After the plans is after SummerSlam, we will introduce a brand split. Excuse me, a brand split where we will split the rosters in half, add new championships, and we will later add more superstars to the fold. So you never know who you're going to see later on down the line in this universe mode. As you can see, starting off in May, our first PLE will be the King of the Ring. Then we will go into Bad Blood. After Bad Blood, we will have the Great American Bash. August, SummerSlam. September, Unforgiven. October, No Mercy. November, Survivor Series. December, Armageddon. January, we'll have the Royal Rumble. February, No Way Out. And April, the one show of them all, WrestleMania. And as you can see, this pay-per-view theme for this universe mode is 2000 late, is I would say 2002 to 2006. So you're going to see some nostalgic arenas. And for our regular arenas, I have some big surprises for you guys that you will see on our weekly shows. They will change throughout the weeks depending on our location. I think you guys really love that. So every title will be defended in matches the AI books, and the first champions could be crowned as soon as the first show. We might see some shockers right away. Going into the storylines, the rivalries in this universe are built by the AI through cutscenes, wins, and losses. If the game decides one superstar attacks another, that's our story now. I won't override it. We just roll with whatever unfolds. And I want to know your predictions. Who's walking out with the first championships? What rivalries do you think will break out first? Drop your thoughts in the chat and comments, because I'll be reacting to these universe right alongside you. So that's the foundation of WrestleCoreTV's universe mode. Thank you all for checking out this very first stream. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the debut episode when the action officially begins. Trust me, with this being all simulation, anything can happen.